All right, last night there was some of the best fights I've seen all year. Okay, it's a dramatic difference over the weekend with the fights in Times Square where everybody's running away and nobody was fighting. These guys fought. Uh, there's two channels. They're pay per view Prime with Usyk and Dubois. There was a rematch. Um, People were thinking Dubois was going to have a chance, even after he got beat by Usyk the first time. Dubois is, he kind of reminds me of Ernie Shavers. He either wins by knockout or gets knocked out. He came came to fight. The Usyk was doing better. He's slick. He's turns angles a lot. He's a southpaw. He's moving back and forth a lot. He's touching you, right? And it was the third round, and Dubois started taking it to him, and he's like, "Okay, you want it, you got it," and ended up stopping him in the fifth round, and smashing him. Twice dropped him, and when it wasn't a barrage of punches and the TKO. He when he went down, he was down. Great show. We had to end up go to Bombshells to watch it. Bombshells was the only sports bar in my area that had both fights, the Usyk Dubois fight and the Pacquiao Barrios fight. The card for Pacquiao Barrios was action packed. Brandon Figueroa, I knew him. He fights out of Weslaco, Texas. I seen him train in Weslaco. He's real tall, but he crowds himself. He likes to fight close, right? And he smothers his punches, but he gets the job done. He's got only 2 losses. The I thought the California kid Gonzalez that he was fighting did enough to win, but when you look at their faces, Gonzalez's face was just bruised up and bloody, swollen. Figueroa didn't look like he had a mark on him, and then the Isaac Pitbull Cruz, he was fought Salcedo, a lot taller than him, and but it doesn't matter. Cruz, what he does, he uses his legs a lot, and he can bridge that gap. Reach is nothing to him, and he was smashing him with a overhand right, getting way out in front of him with it, or a left hook, and then he finally set him down. He didn't get up, and then Tim Tszyu was having a rematch with oh my God, Fundora. This guy's 6'5", and Tim Tszyu's like 5'9", and he got the first time they fought was a bloody mess. They both were bleeding, blood all over the place. Tszyu was cut in the forehead and bleeding into his face. His eye cut, everything. Fundora's and cut on his nose and his eyes, and just blood everywhere the first time they fought. But it went the distance. Fundora won. Right, this time around, Fundora put him down early. First round, dropped him with the right hand, and Tszyu was fighting back. He was smacking him, trying to do what Isaac Pitbull Cruz did in the previous bout, but he started taking too many punches, and Fundora, puts punches together. He throws punches in bunches, and he was hitting with a bunch of times hard, and he just didn't get off the stool. And then there was the main event. The Pacquiao, for being 46 years old, man, he's got the fountain of youth stuff, hidden away somewhere, man. He fought. I thought he won. I thought he won the fight. He does what he does. You know, there's things that I would do. I know how to fight a southpaw, and Pacquiao's a southpaw. I could take him and convert what he does, what I would do as a southpaw. You know, once you're inside, you want to stay inside. You don't want to keep in and out, unless you're going to be like, you know, Cruz. Cruz brings them overhand rights and them leaping left hooks from way outside. But and Cruz smashes hard to the body. Pacquiao's in and out, shooting angles in and out. He's always been that way. If he could turn them angles and stay, once he's inside, stay there. Don't jump back out and get back in. Barrios, you know, those good straight punches, and he was catching them sometimes, right? But I thought Pacquiao won. I thought Pacquiao won that fight. I mean, it was a split decision. Pacquiao didn't lose, but they didn't give him the title. You know, I don't think there'll be a rematch. I think Floyd Mayweather Jr. is going to come out of retirement and beat Barrios, probably stop him, and then put together a big money fight with a rematch with Pacquiao. That's what I think. How that would go. You know, it would bring some excitement back to the sport. But all those fights, the whole card with Pacquiao Barrios and the fight on the zone with Usyk and Dubois was a great fight, and put a plug in for Bombshells, right? To here in Houston, here in Northwest Houston, if you want to go to a place that gets you can see it all, that they have it all. All right, have a good night.